Hi Sagittarius, this is Tisch Aitken, and this is your monthly report for the month of January 2022. It's been a very difficult ride, but we've got a lot to work with in the cosmos as we move ahead and heal together. To begin with, Jupiter, which is the luckiest planet, it's the ruler of your sign in modern astrology. It entered the mutable water sign of Pisces on December 28th, and it rules Pisces in ancient astrology. It's expanding through dreams, imagination, and love. And it's transiting in your house of home, real estate, family, and emotional foundation. It's going to be there until May 10th, and then it will enter the cardinal fire sign of Aries. That's a fellow fire sign, transiting in your house of love, romance, fun, and creativity. It will be there until October 28th when it re-enters Pisces, transiting in your house of home. If you're looking to sell or buy real estate, if you're looking to heal family trauma, if you're looking to build your business, if you are in business for yourself, Jupiter and Pisces will be phenomenal. It also will be a lot of fun while in Aries because it will be forming a very good angle to your sign, fellow fire sign, in your house of joy and love. So that's a good thing. And we also begin the month, there is a stellium of planets transiting in the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn in your house of money, income, and what you value. The sun, Venus, Pluto, and Mercury are all transiting in Capricorn, which is a sign of responsibility and accountability, really working hard to get your goals done. Venus only retrogrades once every year and a half. It's a personal planet which represents what you love, how you earn money, and what you value. And it retrogrades in 5 signs in our lifetime. And the last time it retrograded in your house of money and in Capricorn was December of 2013 and January of 2014. And now Venus is setting off the story again, reevaluating how you can build your resources in a very difficult time, how you can find new ways to earn money, how you can bring more value to your world and to the world at large. And so we begin the month, and let's see, the sun forms a beautiful trine to Uranus at 4:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that could bring innovative opportunities for money and financial opportunity. And then on January 2nd, Mercury, which is the planet of communication, enters the fixed air sign of Aquarius at 2:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, it will retrograde on January 14th. It's transiting in your house of communication, thinking, learning, sales, and marketing, as well as local community. When it does retrograde, it's going to retrograde at 10 degrees and 20 minutes of Aquarius. Saturn has been transiting in Aquarius since December 17th of 2020, and it reached 13 degrees of Aquarius in 2021. So this is an opportunity to examine how productive you've been in the new age of Aquarius, because Mercury is retrograding close to where Saturn got last year, just minus a few degrees. So figuring out how you can be more productive in a brilliant and chaotic time. At the end of January, Mercury will re-enter Capricorn on January 25th, and will get to the late degrees. It stations direct on February 3rd at 24 degrees and 22 minutes of Capricorn. And that's where Pluto, the planet of death and regeneration, has been transiting the last couple of years, figuring out what you need to purge and release how you need to heal the loss in order to move forward. Venus retrograded in December, where Pluto had retrograded at the end of April. It's really very much a story of letting go and rebirthing. And Venus and Pluto met up in the sky on December 11th, December 25th, and they will meet up a third and final time on March 3rd. Venus entered Capricorn on November 5th, and it leaves on March 6th. So it will be there for 4 months in total in your house of money and income. And so Mercury will also re-trigger that story as well and help you to move forward and reconcile the epic of Capricorn and the new age of Aquarius and how you can be more effective. On January 2nd, there is also a new moon that takes place at 1:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 12 degrees and 20 minutes of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. The new moon is always a great time for setting intentions and planting new seeds. It's in your house of money and income, so really focusing on that area, but also what you want to catalyze and achieve in 2022. On January 3rd, Jupiter, which rules your sign, forms a square to the north node of Karma, and this occurs at 11:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This could bring positive energy with family. This could bring opportunities with relationships. It could be very spiritual energy and just could be very fortuitous. On January 5th, Venus forms a helpful sextile to Neptune, and a sextile is an aspect of opportunity. Neptune is the higher octave of Venus. This could be good for you for money and for family and for real estate. And it's just a very harmonious, loving, and creative energy. On January 8th, Venus and the Sun meet up at 7:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 18 degrees of Capricorn. Venus retrogrades in 5 signs in it is. There's no, there's no right or wrong on that. But oh shoot, I lost the camera for a minute. But this is a beautiful energy of really figuring out what you want to create. And then on January 14th, Mercury retrogrades at 6:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it retrogrades at 10 degrees and 20 minutes of the fixed air sign of Aquarius in your house of communication. So you probably will be hearing from people from the past, which often does happen when Mercury is in Aquarius. Mercury is retrograde. It's exalted in Aquarius, very brilliant, and it will re-enter Capricorn at the end of January. And on January 16th, the Sun and Pluto meet up in the sky at 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, purging what's keeping you from creating something of value. There could be endings with that energy. On January 17th, there is a full moon that takes place at 6:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 27 degrees and 51 minutes of the cardinal water sign of Cancer. Very emotional energy because the moon rules the sign of Cancer. It occurs in your house of death and regeneration, joint resources, debt, and taxes. And, it is going to be an emotional moon because the moon is in its dignity. It also occurs the day before Uranus stations direct. Uranus is the great awakener. It's the planet of brilliance and chaos. It also is the ruler, the modern ruler of Aquarius. And we feel that 5 days before and 5 days after. And for you, it's transiting in your house of work, health, and daily routine. Maybe you get some news of something you need to take care of. Maybe you're getting some wake-up calls about taking care of yourself and your habits and your work. But it's going to be very frenzied energy because Uranus is chaotic. There could be big news stories. It's explosive energy. Definitely brings rapid, sudden change. And it also can be very enlightening, but it will be frenetic and chaotic when it is happening in the middle of January. And the other big deal about January 18th, so that occurs at 10:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Uranus stations direct, but ultimately it's good to have another planet direct in the sky. And on that date, the nodes of fate change signs. They've been transiting in the Gemini Sagittarius axis since May 5th of 2020. And now they are transiting, they're going to be transiting in the fixed signs of Taurus and Scorpio. And this shift occurs at 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The North Node of Karma is transiting in Taurus until July 17th of 23 in your house of work and daily routine. We're meant to go more towards the North Node. That's where we grow. So building your habits to be productive, your work, healing yourself. The South Node of Karma is transiting in the fixed water sign of Scorpio in your house of spirituality and endings. Maybe there are things you are saying goodbye to and releasing. It also could be that you're getting more involved in spiritual practice and, you know, revisiting things that perhaps you have not let go. You know, we all have those areas of our emotions, our brain, that we are just still holding on to things that are painful. And maybe, hopefully, the South Node transiting there helps you to face those areas and release them finally. On January 19th, the Sun enters the fixed air sign of Aquarius, where it will be until February 18th in your house of thinking and communication and sales. Great for networking with other people. On January 23rd, the Sun and Mercury meet up at 5:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's excellent for pitching ideas and communication of all forms and marketing yourself. On January 24th, Mars, which is the planet of action, enters the cardinal Earth sign of Capricorn at 7:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be there until March 6th in your house of money and income. This brings a lot of opportunity to earn income. Mars is exalted and very productive in Capricorn, so that's helpful for you. And then on January 25th, Mercury re-enters Capricorn at 10:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in your house of money and what you value. Again, it will station direct on February 3rd at 24 degrees and 22 minutes of Capricorn, setting off where Pluto, the cosmic compost, has been the last 2 years. What do you need to let go of? Really digging in deeply into that story. And then on January 29th, Venus, which is the planet of love and money and what you value, stations direct at 3:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 11 degrees and 5 minutes of the cardinal Earth sign of Capricorn. And that's positive for all of us because Venus is a personal planet, and that becomes more cumbersome when personal planets are retrograde. It is great for reflection, and we all need that, but we also want to move ahead. I wish you a lot of luck, a lot of focus on real estate, home, family, getting your needs met, but also focus on love and fun, believe it or not. So good luck, Sag. Thank you.